Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Or welcome if it's your first time. I am the EagleFan. I've been away for a couple, just tied up with stuff and just weird things going on. But enough of that. I am back. I have been reacting to and learning, discovering new music, and it's been such a great ride. Along that journey, I ran into The Warning. I've gotten a chance to see them live a couple of times, got a chance to meet them once at a meet and greet, and another time actually at the same show outside. And very, very amazing people, amazing family, such great talent. I'm looking forward to this. This is their new song, Kerosene. I am not going to let any of the comments I've seen online try to steer my opinion. It seems similar to the last song of theirs that I reacted to, in that within the fandom, there's the group that says it's great, and then the group that says it's not what they used to be. So I'm curious, and I say let's hear them. Because groups, especially groups as young as they are, young ladies still finding their way in life, finding their true path, and they're going to change. They're going to experiment. They're going to try different things. And one thing you need to know is they're there for them, not for you in particular. If you like what they do, then that's great. But don't act like they have committed some injustice to you because you don't like what they've released the last couple times. Grow up, get over yourself, and move on if that's how you're going to be. Anyway, sorry, I will get past that. Let's check this out. This is Kerosene. And I say it like I was ready to go. Man, I am such an amateur. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to go back just a hair. Okay, it definitely seems like a different sound than I am used to them, but that's fine. It reminds me of another group I'm not going to say who that is. I don't want to steer anybody's opinions in there. But not saying it reminds me in that it sounds like another group. More that the sound makes me think of another group. So I'm wondering if anyone involved with the production of this has also been involved with that other group in the past. You know what? I'll say it. Shinedown. It reminds me a lot of Shinedown. And I've seen... Shinedown is actually the group that I've seen the most of any groups. I think 5 times. Which I know is probably a small number for people having seen a group the most. I've met people who have been just insane fans of different groups and have seen them way more times. Not necessarily just Shinedown, but it could be any particular band that happens to be their favorite. And I got no issue with that. I can't myself see myself just constantly going back and seeing the same group over and over and over unless it is just the absolute best live band I've ever seen. And even there, a lot of times I need to have a little bit of a break. Because I like seeing new groups, new bands. I think back to the year that I started this all, the year I turned 50, where I started going to the concerts. I started doing concert reviews. I have not been to enough concerts to even try that lately. It was going to continue. I was going to try to build off of that, but then COVID happened, and you know what happened then. So let's get back to this. Let's hear more. I'll get back to this conversation after I just realized we're still in the middle of the song. I am such an amateur. Let's go. Bassline though. Good job, Alec.
You wear my hair, my style, my jeans. I swear you copy everything. You try to write the songs I sing. It makes me sick. Straight down for me. I see right through you. Spray kerosene.
What did that car do to deserve that? I can't believe it. Anyway, just letting the credits roll here, and then I will take that down. So now you get to see all of this. Sorry, I apologize. That was Kerosene by The Warning. I'll admit, not one of my favorite songs of theirs. I'm fine with that. I mean, like I said, bands do their thing. And I think it's just because they raised the bar so much with some of their other stuff that this one just didn't click with me as much. I could easily see this being a commercially viable song for them. Something that you'll hear playing probably in like sports stadiums and, to be honest with you, commercials. But not really something that's just hitting me. Like it didn't catch me. Didn't grab me, didn't push me forward, didn't make me want to run out and play the song again. But that's fine. That's why there's music that's different for different people. And I am not going to sit here and complain about the song. I'm not going to complain about what they did. It's still a good song. It just won't be at the top of my warning rotation. And pretty much here, this is all you're going to hear me say about that. I will still support them. I'm not going to act like, how dare they? Because even at that, it's not what I expected. When I saw people just complaining so hard, I thought, oh my gosh, what did they do? But it's not a bad song. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It just sounds different than their other stuff. That's it. That is the only crime, quote unquote, crime committed here. So I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. And I will listen to it some more, because a lot of times I need to hear songs a few times. There are some songs that will grab me right away, which actually come in two flavors. I've had songs that grab me right away, and then a month later I'm just tired of. Like there was a hook or something in there that just caught my eye. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Liked it, liked it, liked it. That's enough for now. Then there's the rare gem that just grabs me right away and just stays upper echelon. But there's plenty of songs that I've heard that just didn't catch me right away. But then after I heard them a few times, listened to the lyrics a little bit more, or listened to the melody, to the riffs, to all of the instrumentation in there, and I start to like it. And then in many times it becomes something that's like way up in my playlist. That's not all those type of songs. Some songs are ones that I hear that I just don't really catch on and just never catch on for me. But that's me. There are many other people out there who are not me. Believe it or not. Wow. And that's why there's different types of music, different artists, and so many different songs out there. Ladies, keep up the good work. Keep being you. Don't let any of the negativity get you down. You've made it this far. You've got so much more talent than anybody that's complaining. So if they don't like your song, tell them to go right and make their own. And I don't mean just by going to something like one of those AI sites online and just clicking generate song. Sorry. Was in a bit of a debate on that earlier today with some people who use those sites and call themselves artists, and then the more and more you find out that they don't do anything but hit, I want a song about this that sounds like that. generate song and let's it generate the lyrics and everything. And then are like, well, I'm an artist. No. You're no more an artist than I am a football player because I play Madden on the Xbox. It's the same exact thing. Now, people who write their own lyrics and don't have the musical ability and use this as a way to get their lyrics out there, get their expressions, their emotions, their thoughts, that's different. There's a nuance here. Unfortunately, it's lost on many of the people that are in the forums. Those forums are a cesspool at times where you've got the anti-AI who just go too far to one extreme. But then you've got the button clickers that I call. They're always the ones that are the most defensive. That don't do it. They do minimal effort and try to call themselves an artist and want to go release albums thinking they're going to be rich and famous. They are the ones that will get so defensive if you even say anything. So they're the other extreme. In the middle, and unfortunately they get caught in the crossfire many times, are the good people. The ones that, okay, they might even do some of their own instrumentation, but they write their own lyrics. They didn't have an outlet before, now they do. They're confident enough in their own abilities that they tend to not get defensive on stuff. But, wow. Never let it be said that I ever saw a tangent that I didn't like. Yes, I was on the main road and then saw a path and took it and then just kept going. Sorry about that, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know other ideas, suggestions, and even if you have more information, details about the warning, let me know that as well. It's all always appreciated. Please be good to each other out there. Know that that person living down the road that you've seen going to a different religion, going to a church or a mosque of a different religion is no different than you. Talk to them. Get to know them. The fact that they have a different religion doesn't make them good or bad. I'll add in my own little commentary here. No, I won't. Anyway, get to know people. That person over there who, oh my gosh, they're married to a person of the same sex. So, get to know them. I bet you they're good people, and I bet you have more things in common than you think. Just know, it's the 1% that want us at each other's throats. Need us at each other's throats. Because then they can control us. And right now they're playing us like a fiddle. So let's all wish this into existence. That the orange pedo will do hard time in prison. Let's wish that in existence. Let's wish into existence that Project 2025 and the Christian nationalists will poof out of existence. Let's make this world better. Let's leave it a world that we can be proud of leaving to future generations, where acceptance and respect is the key. not greed and hatred. I will stop preaching now. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, everybody, take care. And keep your eyes to the sky or all around, because you never know what you might miss if you're just staring at your phone. Take care. Bye.